What is going on, YouTube and Gooner family and the cools who may be joining to get an update on what is going on at Arsenal and Barcelona? The news has emerged that Mikel Arteta is on top of the list for Joan Laporta if he gets elected as the president of Barcelona. This is Gooner Souls, and he's going to have his thoughts right after this pre. And let's see what I think about my manager being poached by Joan Laporta if he does get elected as the president of Barcelona. People, welcome to Guna Souls. If this is your first time watching, please hit that subscribe button, like and share this video. This is Guna Souls going to have his thoughts on what I think of the news that has emerged from multiple news sources, and that Joan Laporta wants Arteta to be his next manager at Barcelona. Joan Laporta has targeted many managers in his presidential campaign and his reign to become the Barcelona president once again. We know what Laporta's brought to Barcelona. He has made Barcelona the glory that it is, with the Ronaldinho, with Eto'o, Ibrahimovic, bringing him, Pep Guardiola into management. He was vital for Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi coming into that team as well. So there's massive respect from the Barcelona fans. I follow Barcelona and I follow Arsenal. They're the two teams I absolutely adore and love. But the news that came out with Mikel Arteta is now being poached by Joan Laporta by multiple news sources. It is absolute disgrace to me, because I want Mikel Arteta to complete the Arsenal project. I want him to be able to sit there and absolutely give Arsenal the rebuild it deserves. This is my manager at Arsenal. I don't want him to leave. I want him to rebuild. I see so much in this guy. The potential that this guy has is unfathomable. People are going to regret letting him go and being Arteta out. That is just my opinion, because I do see things in him. And I've always asked the question, what Pep Guardiola assistant has gone into managerial positions and failed? The answer is I can't find any at the minute, because I genuinely cannot find one that has failed miserably or hasn't done to the expected level that they needed to be. Barcelona are clearly approaching Arteta because they see something in him. Clearly, Barcelona are no mugs. Laporta has been a president before. He can go get managers of higher caliber if he really wanted to. But he's clearly seeing something in this young man, the young managerial career, and the ambition that Arteta can show, the ability to scout players as well and understand how a system works. He's not an ex-Barcelona player. I know he played in the academy and stuff, but he's not someone who's traditionally what Barcelona go for. But he's a tactical, and he's one of those players who, he's not a legend of the club. They've got Xavi Hernandez, who they can go for, who knows the club inside out. It's through and through his blood. But, they are targeting him for a reason, because they see that he's got that DNA instilled within him, being an assistant to Pep Guardiola. But I am going to show you that there are multiple sources who have targeted Mikel Arteta to, we've got Daily Mail, TalkSport, they're all at 4-2, Express, The Sun, 90 Minutes, like everyone is coming out. This is an absolute frenzy. And I am just so upset to hear the news of this, because I do want Mikel Arteta to be the man who takes us forward. And, it's frustrating, because it's like now we're going to take a step back. It says Barcelona presidential candidate Joan Laporta reportedly wants Mikel Arteta to take charge of in the next season. Laporta's outlined big plans should he be voted in as president, with one of them to convince Lionel Messi to stay as well. So, when we start to talk about, the project that Barcelona want to start, they're seeing that he's going to be crucial. And think about it, it's Barcelona. Why would they want a manager who clearly doesn't know what he's doing? So that's why Arsenal fans stop belittling this man, because clearly he is highly sought after. We need to put that respect on him before it's too late. But this has been Guna Souls, and it's just the frustration venting that I needed to do today, because I'm just a little bit annoyed, because I do believe Arteta's the man to get us back to where we need to be. We just need to give the man time. And you know what? If Barcelona get him, that's when we're going to really see what we missed out on. This is going to be a manager this time, and not a player that we regret, because we've always done this with Stush. If they don't perform to the level straight away, we want someone to come in and become a Lionel Messi. Otherwise, it's not good enough. And that's just being absolutely spoiled. Give people time to try and prove themselves. There's no point of crying about it at the beginning. It's just frustrating because it's like, I know what this man can do. I understand what he wants to do. I understand the process. If you don't understand it, just go watch the games properly and then you'll understand. Stop being naive to the fact that there is a process there, but the players are not good enough. It can't be the players, the club, the managers, and everyone's fault, but you still want top four. It doesn't work that way. Something has to give. And unfortunately, it's looking like Mikel Arteta is going to be the one out the door because he's going to take that Barcelona job, isn't he? Because who wouldn't? Let's be honest. Playing, managing the likes of Messi if he's still there. You've got Ansu Fati, you've got Iliax, Mariba, you've got, Oscar Mingueza, Araujo. You've got players who are very well experienced as well in Busquets. You've got the young and up-and-coming De Jong, who actually he's up-and-come already. You've got Ricky Puig. You've got, Dembele. You've got Griezmann for a few years. You've got the likes of just some brilliant players. You've got Trincao, Pedri. That's a project, that Arteta will be interested in. And he probably will get the love in Barcelona that he's not getting at Arsenal because we're so narrow-minded. But that's been Gunnar Souls without going on to an hour-long rant. And I hope people understand that this guy is the serious. He is the real deal. I hope people give him the respect and the plaudits he deserves now, because Barcelona are not going to just target someone for the sake of targeting them and just bringing them in if they don't truly believe they've got something within them, especially not someone like Joan Laporta. If you go and look at his candidacy in, I think it was 06 to 10, absolutely brilliant, what he did to Barcelona. He won a treble under them. So he clearly knows what he's doing. He's clearly targeting people who he knows can bring in the Barcelona DNA. So stop, with this agenda against Arteta that he's not good enough, because clearly there's football clubs like Barcelona wanting him. So, and I know that doesn't always mean that you're a good manager or you're a good player, but it clearly shows you've got something to you. But this has been Gunnar Souls. Sorry, it's not a positive one. I just needed to vent my frustrations and bring the news to you. That's what I'm going to be trying to do. When major news breaks out, I am going to try and be on the forefront of it and give my opinions and thoughts. But, for anyone that's been, new here, that hasn't really been watching my content or doesn't know about me, I'm Gunnar Souls. I'll be covering things like Barcelona, Arsenal, and all things football. There'll be a lot more podcasts and shows just like this coming to the channel. I hope you do subscribe, and share. And please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And let's see, what happens, and let's see what we make of this news. Let's see how this develops over because obviously it's only just broke. It's been less than a day since news articles have been reporting this news. So let's see how Arsenal react. Let's see how Mikel Arteta reacts. I know Mikel's a professional who probably won't acknowledge the rumors on not in the mid-season, especially when we're fighting for Europa League and trying to get into top 6, top 4, however you want to look at it. I don't think he will actually come out and say anything. But this has been Gunnar Souls, and it's going to be, Gunnar Souls is signing out. Thank you very much for watching.